It's week 2 of the NFL. Ready to get it started here, Riley Patterson, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And beyond the 20,
have him on.
much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. They're willing to make him a starter today. They believe he can overcome.
What up, Jared? What up? What up?
And really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Second and 9.
Oh, the Ravens, y'all seen that? They got Derrick Henry. Yeah, they got Derrick Henry, man. I thought Dallas would get him.
Justin Jefferson there, and it's third down.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is gone. Kirk Cousins went to Atlanta. Wow, I can't pick it.
To throw on third down. Devlin.
Yeah, they got another quarterback, huh? The Eagles, man, y'all got Barkley, Pickett.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure.
Eagles, man, Eagles looking a threat. I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys gonna do, Redskins or the Giants.
Here's Madison running on first down.
Pickett sucks. Damn. He might.
First down as well. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're saying so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, like controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly what they're doing. Defense, someone else going to run for some big yardage.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we got Vikings slow to get up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll go Madison up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This goes out wide from Madison.
Got him. Broken ribs. Oh, man, he broke his ribs. Man, he done for the game. Damn tight end got broken ribs. Oh, the Dolphins going to be right. They're going to be straight. They got a good offense, too. Dolphins going to be all right. Waddle, Tariq Hill, Tua.
Preseason action in a moment. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Madison.
Dang it.
Won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field.
You like the Dolphins? You like the Dolphins to win a lot of games?
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this going on territory?
Dang it.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Zane Gonzalez, the former Browns kicker, out for the field goal against his old teammates. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So 3 points on the board is easy field goal that you're going to get it with. I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, Parker, because to me, this is the quarter here of 6. I get it. But now, even if your running don't get in, you're still sitting there to go long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want to control your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And when he's accepting down, he's making plays when the first read is in the back. When the pressure's about to get to him.
Running with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb to the 43, 2nd down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. And Charles trying to middle here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try the air now with Watson. This short pass in the hands of the Joker. Giving the gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Why is not saying zone?
You're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 down. Watson looks to throw again.
Good D, good D.
These preseason games are way too early. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersized it. Remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they're carrying 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1, 2, 3s, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. It's something about the points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. operating from the gun. Devlin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Taken down. Calling a very strong gain of 24.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. You don't have to make someone else beat me. But let him stay on defense.
That's a little again, sure. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard.
He red.
Another carry now from Madison. Struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. Let's take a look at him. We'll start the sign for a minute. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on third and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just what happened. Drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Had him.
Running on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, this is Madison. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a high score.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. It's powering down there. Another nice burst there, picking up the first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
This is Alexander Madison in the backfield with it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line to about the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Madison. It's not close enough. Alexander Madison punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first round up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here. And they wound up punching this one into the end zone.
Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-3. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most are not an end with a PAT. In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Watson now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Murray. A gain of 6 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you can expect this to happen a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not really.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or starting to look like a good offensive football team.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. to start the drive. Devlin.
Damn.
This is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Back to throw. Devlin. This is caught by Anderson. Takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Now we give to Madison. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. 10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got a second and 8 forthcoming. Gonna run with Madison again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Another nice run by him.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this will be blown down right around the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland gear up to take the field. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second and 4. To throw is Watson. Watson has it up for the first down yards as he slides to the turf. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Up the middle, it's Trump. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Watson now, going to run the option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. They'll have to deal with a second and 14 now after the loss. Here's Watson. That's caught. It's Demetric Felton. This is third and 8. Back to throw, Watson. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Looking to throw on second down. Devlin. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Well, he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the field down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your MADDEN rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
To throw on second down. Devlin. Complete. Jefferson the target. And brought down the line before they get inside the 10 to the 7. That is a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3, a gain of 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through.
Madison, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown game. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead back. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that lines up a 7-play drive total. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Now I'm going to their pace.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, the penetration as they stopped that one on the line of scrimmage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will have a first down here about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it with read option, keeps it, and puts it on first down with some nice running.
On the keeper, it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he nearly got the first and soon he appears he's going to be running a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the screen with 6, but now it's 4th. The Browns send out their punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Nice.
That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team, Really good return for a guy. You know we're on fantasy. Darn right. There's fantasy guys who have him on their team. They're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy like me. Why don't you just play?
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching.
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up. 5th place. Okay. Nice champ.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they left their starting quarterback out there for the second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And the finally open man, that's complete. Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up the first set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The quarterback is still working for the coordinator.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Devlin. That's incomplete. Well, he doesn't drop many like that. Second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. That he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Tries the first one and it's intercepted. Will take over possession here up at the 44. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw right side, he's going to be incomplete. When tapping his toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it.
Intimidates opponents, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a sand down on the stage.
Take your word for it, man. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Sometimes the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. And they blanketed everyone on that play. We're able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
Third down, not to passing game by Ezekiel. It's 4th down. The Browns send out the player now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. This offense returns to the fold along with running back Alexander Madison. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
He's going to stay on the field and keep going. All that being said, everything is really working well for him. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have held him to this big number so far.
It's like they know when I'm going to fullback.
We'll see how much they give him the ball
This
here.
action here.
Give me the fullback on the ground. Well, get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who get your first downs and big plays of all styles, but you got to have a big man. You just turn it and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Throwing on first down. Devlin. And this will be caught at the 30. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So first and 10 now from the 30. Draw play, Madison. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 126 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
One.
Looking to throw on second down. Devlin. And his pass made in stride, complete. The gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side and throw the football. And sometimes you got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Throws to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's first and 10. Off the bootleg. Devlin. He's going to flip that out to the flag. It's complete. And they gain just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. They're right there waiting, and they stop him from winning the game.
He's going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll bring the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Off the bootleg, Devlin. Got a man in the first drive. Inside the 5 here, the Cardinals out of bounds right at the 30. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up the 1st and goal. Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Madison. And this time he is in. Alexander Madison as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Watson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Watson. He's taken down. So we reach a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we're moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of the spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Nicholson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 2nd down, Felton. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Offense also brings an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field, no matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, you're in this game. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. They'll look to shut up his blockers. Call out a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
A pickup of about 3 yards, and he's taken down at the 31.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's one complete over the middle. That's one. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 2nd down, here's McBride. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Why the meter going so slow?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Back to throw. Nicholson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer route, you press it a little bit. Try to push it downfield, try to fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On the give, here's McBride. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this a pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. That's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And it's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And a timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nicholson. That's going to be taken in by Thornton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Now a give, right side. Thornton. And a pretty run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Thornton. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, Thornton is brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
team now as this one's sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 in certain situations, try to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Going to go down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Get this beyond 40 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. McBride, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up here in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He'll look to throw. And he's caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's a nice one.
Completion on the drive as the Vikings have the first down.
This
Hammer dagger?
It's just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive.
I like
Scheme,
this one, though, but
design,
I don't know how to...
execution.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Comeback route. Who got the comeback route?
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. This is he hits it. Now he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert. Keep the drive along. They get 25 yards on that. And it'll be a Minnesota 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now hand off to Chandler. And a power run here down the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On the move to his left.
Got him.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 6 yards away. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to come into that end of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to get the ball through the air. They're going to get their timing back.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Off the play fake, Nicholson. This complete to David Bell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Final minute now, the third quarter. On first down, Fulton. That's a run to work. Inside the 25. And down to the 7-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back to throw. Nicholson. They'll take it in the end zone for Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 6. Able to get this one in the line. And they'll take him down at the 41-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A run here with the grind. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His throw is incomplete.
I don't know.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. Well,
that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They have a nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me,
guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
After review the play, ruling on the field.
So that would overturn it. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's McBride. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
Oh, face matters.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Rookie.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Up the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Dislocated thumb.
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw. Nicholson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Nicholson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be weird on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of injuries behind this entire game.
It's red. Trap it.
Now they'll stop play here at least momentarily. And remember the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and the difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Darden. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Nicholson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
And down he goes. A second back on the 41-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Looking to throw. Nicholson. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
What certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He's throwing some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 3rd down, Nicholson. The Vikings and they get there for the sack. The defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line. They're counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
God, block for me, hell.
Taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride, and he's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory.
They know that whole expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out a little bit doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run with a fullback Hale, and he'll be brought down to about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 35. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now they head out up the middle. It's McBride. And he will hold the Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Brandon, Rich, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about how you're in that position. You're going to take chances.
Well, you saw 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McBride. Control right now here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Nicholson. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this over the middle to Tillman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nicholson. That's out. He put it on the carpet. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Nicholson. There's that man again, it's complete. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's going to pick up the Browns first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Back to throw. Nicholson. Right back to ball on his foot once again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Looking to throw. Nicholson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.